One of the most exciting seasons of the Brazilian League ended Wednesday with the most stable team of the year defending its title and the club that was home to the late Pelé relegated for the first time. Palmeiras drew 1-1 at Cruzeiro to be crowned Brazilian champion for the 12th time. The 18-year-old Endrick scored his 11th goal of the season to give Palmeiras an early lead, and Nikeo equalized in the 80th minute at the Mineiro Stadium in Belo Horizonte. Santos relegation from Brazilian soccer's top flight was greeted with fury and unsavory scenes on Wednesday as the South American giants suffered demotion for the first time in their 111-year history. Pelé and Neymar's former club lost 2-1 at home to Fortaleza in the final round of games in this season's Brazil Serie A to confirm a drop into the second tier. Furious scenes greeted Santos relegation at Vila Belmiro, with projectiles being launched towards the field and fans invading the turf, which forced the players to head for the locker rooms. Buses, cars and even ambulances were set on fire in the aftermath as police struggled to contain irate supporters with stun grenades and pepper spray utilized. Helicopters and military police had to intervene as riot-like scenes happened in the vicinity of the stadium as many made panicked exits from the venue. Santos had been one of 3 clubs along with São Paulo and Flamengo to have never been relegated from the highest level of domestic Brazilian soccer. However, a run of 5 games without a win dropped them into danger along with América Mineiro. Curitiba and Goiás as City Football Group-owned Bahia secured survival by beating Atlético Mineiro. Vasco da Gama's win over Bragantino secured their safety, and Santos had looked safe at 1-1 with Fortaleza as Vasco were also tied at that point. A Serginho goal for Vasco and a late Lucero strike for Fortaleza condemned the 3 times Copa Libertadores winners to their. Santos is a huge loss for the Brasileiro competition as the club was put on the map by Pelé in the 1950s and 1960s with 10 state and 6 Brazilian championships. There were also Copa Libertadores wins in 1962 and 1963 as well as Intercontinental Cup success, while Santos would later produce superstar names such as Neymar, Rodrigo, and Robinho. Pelé's public funeral was held at Santos Vila Belmiro Stadium, which was the scene of the ugly reaction to an unfortunately historic relegation for the South American giants. Elsewhere, Real Madrid-bound Endrick helped Palmeiras to a 1-1 draw with Cruzeiro, which secured consecutive titles and extended their record of 12 Brazilian titles. Inter Miami-bound Luis Suarez scored twice to help Grêmio to second place behind Palmeiras with a 3-2 win over Fluminense.